Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Today I'm here to watch a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a very long time now, The Silence of the Lambs. One of my favorite TV shows is Hannibal. I get weird looks whenever I say that though. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to seeing Anthony Hopkins' portrayal of Hannibal Lecter, as well as learning about the character of Clarice Starling, because in the Hannibal series, she's just not there at all. And I know that there are sequels, so let me know if you want me to react to them in the future, because I definitely want to watch them, but would you guys want to see my reaction? Leave a like if you do, or a comment, or both. Why not? Before I start the movie, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I'm definitely going to be talking about the Hannibal show a lot during this, just discussing the similarities and differences. And you know, throughout the 3 seasons of the show, we saw Hannibal doing what he does, but no one knew what he was doing, and then him getting caught and like the aftermath of that. I wonder how it's going to be in this. Like, is he already captured, or are we going to see the events leading up to it? I'm very excited. So I'm gonna stop talking. I will probably be talking again very shortly, but I'm gonna rent the movie and we're gonna watch. I know that Edward Norton plays Will Graham in the later movies. Scott Glenn, Stick from Daredevil, The Silence of the Lambs. Oh. I felt that pain in my arms. Starling. I thought it was Sterling. Hurt, agony, pain. Love it.
Starling, we're interviewing all the serial killers now in custody for psychobehavioral profiling.
That answers my question. He's already captured.
Most of them, see, the one we want most refuses to cooperate.
Hannibal.
I want you to go after me. The psychiatrist, Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal the cannibal.
Be very careful with Hannibal Lecter. Dr. Chilton at the asylum will go over
Frederick.
all this. Tell him nothing personal, Starling. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
Oh god.
Pure psychopath.
That sounds like...
So rare to capture one line.
That sounds exactly like the one from the series.
Hannibal the cannibal. Hannibal once served me tongue and then made a joke about eating mine.
I'm sure this is a great town, Dr. Chilton.
As someone who grew up in Maryland, it's not.
I don't believe Lecter's even seen a woman in 8 years. Or are you ever his taste? So to speak.
I graduated from...
The nurse leaned over him. He did this to her. The doctors managed to reset her jaw, more or less.
If Lecter feels that you're his enemy, then, well, maybe we'll have more
If she
luck
goes
if I go
alone.
by myself.
Hi, I'm Barney.
Hi, Barney. It's not funny.
Dr. Lecter, my name is Clarice Starling. May I speak with you?
Remember, nothing personal.
I'm here to learn from you. Maybe you can decide for yourself whether or not I'm qualified enough to do that.
You use Evian skin cream.
Oh, I forgot. He had like a really crazy sense of smell.
Did you just smell me?
Difficult to avoid.
Did you do all these drawings, Doctor?
Yeah.
Busy hunting that new one, Buffalo Bill. What a naughty boy he is.
Oh, he can give some
You know why
insight.
he's-
Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
I didn't.
Yeah, because you ate them.
No, you ate yours.
But you could only dream of getting out.
It's all about to get in your head.
Getting all the way to the end.
But are you strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself? Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see?
Nice. Put it back on him.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Agent Starling! Come back! Agent Starling! Agent Starling!
How would that have had that happen to you? Discourtesy is unspeakably ugly to me. Seek out Miss Moffat, an old patient of mine, M-O-F-E-T.
Go now!
Okay. What was I watching recently? Oh, yeah, I've been watching reactions to Scream. But in that, Billy tells Sydney that Clarice had visions or like flashbacks of her father.
You're dead, Starling.
Oh.
Miggs is dead.
Oh.
Dad. How?
Hannibal.
I thought the yourself reference was too hokey for Lecter. There's a yourself storage facility right outside of
So he's a little Riddler.
I would ask my driver to help you, but he detests physical labor.
Relatable. That's smart.
If this door should fall down or anything else, this is the number for our Baltimore field office.
Good idea. That's good, because I'm worried about that door falling. Ah. Ritz. There's definitely a body in here. I feel very strongly about this. What's that? A body? A body? No, thank you. You don't need to zoom in.
Hester Moffat. It's an anagram, isn't it, Doctor?
Hester Moffat. I'm not good at anagrams. Foster. Rest. Home. Holmes. I'm not gonna get it.
Hester Moffat. The rest of me.
Oh.
Miss the rest of me? Meaning that you rented that garage? How did you?
He gets TV privileges?
Nothing.
Tedious, very tedious. No, just think of him as a kind of experiment. A fledgling killer's first effort at transformation. You think Jack Crawford wants you sexually? True, he is.
What happened to your drawings?
They took them away.
Punishment, you see, for Miggs. I know they will never ever let me out while I'm alive. What I want is a view. I'm offering you a psychological profile of Buffalo Bill, based on the case evidence.
In exchange for better accommodations.
I've waited, Clarice, but how long can you and old Jackie boy wait?
Yeah, well, you know Hannibal's a patient man. Memphis. There are a lot of street lights. Why do you need night vision goggles? Aw, kitty. Meow. I hope you guys appreciate this next bit because I just had to go downstairs for this piece of string. Meow. That was not worth it. I'm curious, why is this movie called The Silence of the Lambs and not just like Hannibal? I wonder if it's explained or if I have to look it up later. Don't try to help. Don't be nice. Don't be nice.
Can I help you with that?
I think I'm just a bad person.
That's great.
Okay.
Hey, are you about a size 14?
Jeez! This is why you don't be nice to people.
Where?
Found a girl's body down in West Virginia. Been in the water about a week. Looks like a Buffalo Bill type situation.
No evidence of rape or physical abuse prior to death. All the mutilation you see there is post-mortem.
So what does he do during the 3 days if the mutilation is post-mortem?
Well, he's a white male. Serial killers tend to hunt within their own ethnic groups.
The unidentified subject is white in his late 20s.
He's someone you wouldn't notice at first.
Someone who'd blend into any crowd.
I was trying not to make a Criminal Minds reference, but with the FBI, Quantico, you know, it was bound to happen.
That's why you sent me in there, isn't it? To get his help on Buffalo Bill, sir?
If I'd sent you in there with an actual agenda, Lecter would have known it instantly. He would have toyed with you, then turned to stone.
Oh, are we gonna see visions of her father again?
Oscar, fetch Dr. Eagles from the chapel. Yes, sir.
Starling, we're back here.
Excuse me, gentlemen, you officers and gentlemen, listen here now. Please, go on now, let us take care of her. Go on now. Thank you.
Yeah, there should not be that many people in the room.
What else you see, Starling?
She's got something in her throat.
That was definitely a thing in the series. And I remember when Hannibal put an ear in Will's Yeah. What the fuck?
That's a bug cocoon.
What do you make of these?
Different configuration than the
Like
other.
wings, maybe. Oh my god, wait. Why am I clapping? Hannibal, NBC. Is it this one? Yep. Can I show that? I'm gonna blur some of it. You can also just search Hannibal season 1 episode 5. That's kind of what this is reminding me of. Slightly. I don't want to look at it.
Tough noogies. Still my turn.
I hate bugs so much.
Not a PhD.
Can I skip this bug part? I can't look. I can't.
That's what's strange. You only live in Asia.
Asia.
In this country, they'd have to be specially raised from imported eggs.
You could track that down since it's rare. I fucking hate bugs. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Forgot what this poster was. Shit. The bugs are gonna make me more uncomfortable than anything else. I mean, that's probably not true. Oh, that poor dog. Oh god.
Listed first as a missing person, is now believed to have been kidnapped by the serial killer known only as Buffalo Bill. All too familiar calling card. Young Catherine Martin, as we've said.
Alright, I think we're gonna save Catherine.
I know you can feel love and compassion.
No.
Release my little girl.
The senator promises you a transfer to the VA hospital at Oneida Park, New York, with a view of the woods nearby.
Plum Island Animal Disease Research Center.
I think he escapes by the end of this. There's a second movie.
If I help you, Clarice, it will be turns with us too. Quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things. Not about this case, though. About yourself.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
What is your worst memory of childhood?
Father's death.
Death of my father.
Tell me about it and don't lie, or I'll know.
He'll smell it.
She had an object deliberately inserted into her throat that hasn't been made public yet.
Was it a butterfly?
Why does he place them there, Doctor?
He wants to see them
Significance of the
emerge,
moth is change.
evolve.
Our belly wants to change too.
There's no correlation in the literature between transsexualism and violence. Transsexuals are very passive.
Clever girl.
Tell me why.
After your father's murder, you were orphaned. What happened next? Tried to be a lot of things, I expect.
And you said that I was very close to the way we would catch him. On what basis would they reject him?
Look for severe childhood disturbances associated with violence.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
Oh, look at that. Asshole.
I called Senator Ruth Martin. She never heard of any deal with you.
I designed it. Of course, I worked in a few conditions for my
Oh,
own.
he's staring that pen down.
Identify Buffalo Bill. By name. Who is Buffalo Bill?
His first name is Louis.
He could have just given a random name.
Welcome to Memphis, Dr. Lecter. I'm Lieutenant Boyle.
Charles?
We're gonna treat you as good as you. The sign right here will have us a legal transfer.
The pen. He has it.
Here, sir, use mine.
How did he get it? The fact that he has to be like in a straitjacket and have a mouth guard, not just being handcuffed, even though there's all these guys here with guns, is crazy. That's how insane he is.
Let me help you now, and I will trust you when it is all over.
You had my word.
Buffalo Bill's real name is Louis Friend.
We need his address and a physical description.
You have a name? Why are they expecting an address? He's been locked up for 8 years. He could have moved a million cajillion times.
Love your suit.
Well, I can't take all the credit for myself.
Krenler.
Martin, Justice Department, people at the FBI, the folks
Oh,
at the-
Paul. Oh, anagram. As we know, I'm so good at anagrams. Friend, end, free, loop, Fred, Odin. Oh, jeez. It's like he's on display.
People will say we're in love. Tell you about poor Catherine, though. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Your anagrams are showing.
Wait. Oh shit. Our, lend our, fend our, lies? Lies could be one. ER. Find our lies. Hold on, let me double check, make sure that's like, that works. R, F. don't think I've ever solved an anagram before. That wasn't that impressive, I know, but I'm proud of myself.
Iron sulfide, also known as fool's gold.
Oh, Clarice, you...
Oh. Damn. I thought it was find our lives. Cause, I mean, it works.
Social acceptance and sexual frustrations.
No. He cuts. How do we begin to covet, Clarice? Do we seek out things to covet?
He loves that word.
We begin by coveting what we see every day. Then something woke you, didn't it? Was it a dream? What was it?
Some kind of screaming, like a child's lamb. They were screaming.
Silence of the Lambs.
They were slaughtering these spring lambs.
I opened the gate to their pen, but they wouldn't run. They just stood there. Confused. They wouldn't run.
Wake up in the dark and hear the screaming of the lamb. Do you think if you saved poor Catherine, you could make them stop with that awful screaming of the lamb?
I'm waiting for them to say the title of the movie. Time's up.
I think you know each other.
Okay.
You will let me know when those lambs stop screaming, won't you?
Tell me his name, Doctor.
Goodbye, Clarice.
Oh, we're doing this up in the air. Are we? It'd be cool to get a plane scene.
Ready when you are, Doc.
Just another minute, please.
Son of a bitch demanded a second dinner. Lamb chops, extra rare.
Oh, is he escaping now? Oh, and he can pick the lock with the metal, yeah. Oh! Ew. It's a crazy makeout scene. I've heard about this scene before. A few months back I did an acting class and the coach there was telling me about a scene from The Silence of the Lambs where Hannibal was like slowly beating someone and it was like, you know, it was just slow and it was his style and it fit the character. He's doing it for a purpose, not to like lash out his anger and, you know, there's no way he's just like walking out.
What is this shit?
Oh! How did he have the time for this?
Go.
How the fuck?
Lecter's guard, Sarge.
Yeah, no shit. Oh.
Sergeant Tate, you're doing a good job, Molly. You look real good there.
Don't lie. Wow.
We think he's on too. He's on the roof of the elevator.
You sure? He's still there? What if it's another dead body?
Lecter, put your hands on your head.
No, that's not him. Did he draw the short straw here? To be the one on the ladder? Oh!
General, this is Medical Unit 26. We're inbound with a 50-year-old male.
Oh my god. I felt like there's something that was gonna happen in the ambulance. Play back my reaction. I got like a look of recognition because I swear something happened in the series. So nothing like that ever happened in the Hannibal series. I must have been thinking about Criminal Minds or some other show where the killer pretends to be dead or injured and is in the ambulance and then ends up killing everyone else in it and escaping. I don't know what I'm thinking of though, like what it's from, and I'm annoyed. If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. It's brilliant because how else are you gonna get out of there? I thought it was for a diversion, like another dead body so he could get out, but he actually swapped places. That's so smart. You're dead, dude.
Patient is on 10 meters above.
They found the ambulance in a parking garage at Memphis Airport. By now he could be anywhere.
He's gonna find you.
Oh, really?
I don't think he's gonna kill you, but he's gonna come after you.
Consider that rude.
Will Graham has definitely said the same thing. No.
First girl taken, third body found. Why?
Well, she didn't drift. He weighted her down.
He covets. How do we first start to covet? I'm with the FBI.
Kitty! What's going on with Catherine's cat?
Her bedroom's how she left it.
There's gotta be some clue in there. I can't help but speak with a southern accent because they're all doing it. I don't know, I feel like I have to. I'm watching White Collar right now. There's always something with the music box. Bottom. False bottom. False top. Hey.
He's making himself a woman's suit, Mr. Crawford, out of real women. And he can sew, this guy. He's very skilled.
Subject's name is Jamie Gum, a.k.a. John Grant. Lecter's description was accurate. He just lied about the name.
Well, Chicago's only 400 miles from here. I'll be there in...
Only
Starling,
400.
not enough time. We want him for murder, not kidnapping.
Oh no! Where do you even find a place like this?
Thanks for the scraps, asshole.
Precious!
Precious!
Come on, girl! Are you up there, you little shit?
No, no, leave the dog. The dog has not done anything. There's so many questions, but why is Buffalo Bill using different women to like take their skin? Why not just one? Why does it have to be multiple? Also, what makes you like go from rejection to murder and mutilation? I don't like the close-up.
Is that a good job, FBI agent? You get to travel around and stuff? I mean, better places than this.
Sometimes you do.
Me and Pam Malavese used to help her do alterations for old Mrs. Littman.
Can you give me Mrs. Littman's address? I need to talk to her.
Wait, no way.
Precious?
It's a misdirect. They're cutting it together like they're approaching. No, don't threaten the dog. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I thought it was a misdirect, but no. It was. Why are you looking at me? Where's, are we gonna see Hannibal? Where is he? Butterfly, butterfly, look behind you. Oh. Ugh, the dishes.
Freeze! Put your hands over your head and turn around. Spread your legs.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. Stupid door. You probably should stop the killer first.
FBI! You're safe! I'm gonna get you out of there, but right now you listen to me. I gotta leave this room. I'll be right back. No! Don't you leave me here, you fucking bitch!
Don't call her a bitch. That's why she needs to stop him. Well, I think we found Mrs. Littman. Shit. Fuck. How is he not making a sound while breathing? Ooh! Nice. There's a whole tripod setup? Really? It's an interesting position to die in.
Agent Starling, how did you track Buffalo Bill to this address?
Giant camera in her face. Agent Starling! Imagine Hannibal's in the crowd. Ooh. That's just vanilla? Kinda plain. It's Hannibal.
Well, Clarice, have the lambs done sleep?
The fly.
I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
I love the puns Hannibal makes in the show. I was hoping for them in this.
Nice to have an old friend for dinner. Well, next time, bring your wife. I'd love to have you both for dinner.
I'd pack my bags if I were you, Bedelia. Meat's back on the menu.
So that was The Silence of the Lambs. Clarice Starling, a FBI trainee, is sent to figure out the mind of a madman. I'm definitely not stealing that from this line right here. No, no way. She had to go to former psychiatrist, current prisoner, Hannibal Lecter, to help solve this case. I thought that was very interesting, and seeing just kind of like these two opposing sides working together in that way. Although I did get my answer on the title of the movie and why it wasn't like Hannibal. It's because, you know, he really wasn't in it as much as I thought he would be. It did surprise me because I did think that this was going to be focused on Hannibal, but it was more using his knowledge and perspective and experience to help with the current serial killer that was killing. Okay, so it's Hannibal, then Red Dragon, then Hannibal Rising. That does not look like Anthony Hopkins though. So I think this is backstory. Yeah, that's backstory. I've seen like a couple clips of it. So yes, you guys will have to let me know if you want me to react to Hannibal, then Red Dragon, then Hannibal Rising. Because I would like to watch them all at some point. So that way I know more of the Hannibal lore. So right now I'm on Letterboxd, and while I'm figuring out my rating, I'm going to be going through the reviews and giving my opinions and elaborating on them. But first, change the poster, because I don't want to bug. Yeah, this poster and this poster are the ones that I usually see. Ooh. Ooh. May the silence be broken. That's scary. Ooh. I'm gonna keep going back to this, so we're just going to choose it. Before I dive into the reviews, I wish that we could have seen, and maybe they'll show this like in the future movies, like the ones that follow this one, like Hannibal's origin. Like I know there's Hannibal Rising, and I know that shows him as a kid, but it would have been cool to see like how he was before getting captured and seeing that, and then having to go to him for experience. Maybe this is just me comparing it to the show, but in season 1, Hannibal was used for FBI cases, and little did they know the killer that they were tracking was the person they were going to for help. You know, once he finally got captured, they went to him for advice for the killer for Red Dragon. So it would have been cool to like see his experience first before having this where we go to him for advice. Like I feel like this could have been a cool sequel, but I did really like the movie. Well, I didn't like it. I thought it was good. I didn't like all the bugs and the death and grotesque stuff going on. I'm getting chills. But now let's go through some reviews. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. My favorite thing is Hannibal's little jokes where no one else gets them.
Nothing here is vegetarian.
The scariest thing in this film is the close-up shot of a nipple ring. God, that goes through me. That was a jump scare. A movie so good. Oh, sorry. A movie so good, it premiered in February and then won Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars a whole year and 1 month later. I knew it won at least one Oscar. It won that many? That's crazy. I'm having an old friend for dinner. One of the best lines, because it's like, it's a little sneaky in there. And I love it. And I feel like Hannibal definitely said that in the show.
Nice to have an old friend for dinner.
And I think watching this makes me appreciate the show more. Like now, appreciate the show. Sorry, I thought I messed up my wording there. I don't think I did. Just now, like, seeing more of the character in the story, because I've never read the books. Okay, so he wrote Red Dragon, then The Silence of the Lambs, then Hannibal, then Hannibal Rising. I'll have to read them. I mean, I have a million books that I need to read. Were the lambs silent? Or were the lambs silenced? Hannibal's parents is naming their child like Herderer, kidnapper, terrorist, arsonist, Hannibal. I'll say this, Hannibal sure knows how to make a crime scene both horrifying and visually creative. I mean, yeah, no one was saying he didn't have an imagination. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't be surprised. What was the other movie I just watched? American Psycho. There's a similar review. Is it weird that I find Christian Bale hot as Patrick Bateman? And then there were replies like, no, same. People. That last line about having a friend for dinner, I just think Hannibal's a funny guy. He is. That's why I'm like, Hannibal's one of my favorite shows. It's not all about murder. It's like a funny little silly rom-com. It is. And you can't tell me otherwise.
I would argue drawing a line might encourage a pissing contest.
I'm not interested in a pissing contest with you, Dr. Lecter.
No, I'm convinced, Hannibal. It's just a comedy. Look at him. He doesn't even want to say he ate it.
I was acting. Or was I?
This one, urinal cake.
What are you doing in here?
I enjoy the smell of urinal cake.
Me too. We need to talk.
It's funny. If you guys haven't watched the Hannibal show, do it. That's Margot. Holy fucking shit. I'm not reading this essay, but Hannibal, the TV show Hannibal. I mean, Clarice was in the house. She was like, hey, I'll be back. You know, I gotta stop the killer. And then Catherine was like, you fucking bitch. I would have left her ass. I wouldn't have, but I probably would have punched her or something. I don't know. I would have been mad. Like, really? I'm risking my life to save you and you're gonna call me a bitch? Oh, it was very interesting what they did with eye contact. How unsettling and chilling it would be when the character was looking like directly at you. Like, especially when I keep wanting to say Jodie, when Clarice went to the killer's house, I got chills. And Hannibal kind of like psychoanalyzing Clarice while looking at the camera was a very good choice. A good directing choice. The fact that Anthony Hopkins only has 16 minutes of screen time genuinely surprised me because his presence was felt in every second of the film till the very end. I thought he would be in it a lot more. I know what I'm rating this movie. I'm going to be rating The Silence of the Lambs 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was a very good movie. I see why it won so many Oscars. There was never a moment of boredom or it didn't feel slow at any point. The pacing felt very good and, you know, the acting was incredible and the story, it was all very good. But yeah, comment down below if you want me to react to the other movies, because I will. I want to see more. Although I gotta think that they won't hold up to this one, considering I never hear about the other movies. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. This is choking me now that I'm sitting up. Also, I'm still wearing a necklace, I didn't even realize. This movie was an experience, to say the least. And I did really hold back on the Hannibal comments. Mostly because I was just so enthralled that I really didn't want to speak too much. I didn't really want to ruin the flow of it all. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching. Like this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!